Everybody, it's Emily from ARC Schooling, and I'm super excited because today I'm going to give you a little bit of a tour of my bookshelves. If you've been watching my channel for any amount of time, you know that we just built these amazing bookshelves, and the project isn't done. I still have bookshelves in the kitchen that we still have to paint and stuff, and that will happen very soon. But we kind of took a break after we got the living room done because we needed a break. But yeah, I'm going to show you what I have. So this is an incomplete tour because I'm still kind of in the process of organizing and figuring out where things are going to go. And like I said, there's more bookshelves to come in the kitchen. So I don't know what's going to go in there yet. I know it's going to have a lot of school supplies and schooly type things in the kitchen, because that's where we do the bulk of our work, at the table. And maybe science books will go in there and art books and that kind of thing. But for now, I've just got most of that out here. So yeah, without any further ado, let's get started. Okay, so coming into the living room from the kitchen, you can see this is my floor to ceiling bookshelves. Are they not amazing? They are so pretty.
They're creepy.
This room makes me so happy. Okay, so I'm just going to kind of give you a rundown of what is where, because like I said, this is still very much unorganized. Like those top two shelves are totally unorganized. The top shelf is just some magic cards, and I just, that's actually my son's DS and Kindle Fire that I had to take away from him because he is being punished at this moment. I'm such a loving mother. And then this second shelf is some skulls and school stuff that we are currently using for my second grader. And then this is like my decorative. We left it big mainly because the thermostat, if you can see that, is like in the middle of where a shelf should be. So I was either going to get one really small shelf and one bigger one, or just leave it open, and I thought my skeleton fits there. So Skeletoni is hanging out with dark matter, because why not, and a pumpkin and some other random things. And then under that, these three shelves here are all science books. They're not organized. I just kind of got them on the shelf. Eventually they will be organized by subject matter, but for now I just got them there. And then down here I have more science books. These are mostly textbook type things that we have. This shelf is incomplete, but I do have some of the world history books there, and my husband stuck his laptop there. And then all the way up at the top here and all the way down, these are all world history books. And yeah, we have a lot of them. Up at the top are like the spine books, like the encyclopedia, Story of the World, that kind of stuff. And then starting here, I have from prehistoric era through ancients, and it just goes straight through world history chronologically. We have a lot because, you know, I like history. So it tends to be a subject that I collect a lot of books in. And so yeah, those are all world history. And then up here, same idea, but this is American history. So I have the Story of Us up there, a textbook, some random election books I think I have over there, and then this is American history chronologically. I have that on two shelves, and these two shelves here, this shelf partially, this is like some books I haven't put away yet, Explode the Code, lesson plans, critical thinking type stuff. And then these over here, these two shelves are mythology and tales in Shakespeare. So I have that. And then down here, this shelf down here is all like language, so poetry and like dictionary, writing books, that sort of thing. And then at the bottom I have all our art books. And like I said, this will probably end up in the kitchen because that's the better place for art books. And then over here on this side, the two bottom shelves are all picture books, and this is like literally a quarter of our picture book collection. The rest of them are still upstairs. And then These two shelves here are all world geography. Then the rest of these all the way up to the top, these are just literature, children's books, anything from like Winnie the Pooh through young adult titles. We got them. And again, this is not even our full collection. The kids still have books upstairs. Then if you come over here in the middle, we had this custom built to fit the TV my husband had been wanting. And then up top is some of our DVD collection. And my husband's Space Ghost Pop that he refuses to take out of the box because he is no fun. And just a bunch of DVDs. We got like the Harry Potter, Star Wars collections, Lord of the Rings, my Joss Whedon I'm a Super Fangirl shelf, more movies up top, Game of Thrones, Scream, all that good stuff. Underneath is just a mess. This is like my husband storing his Magic cards and Pokemon cards. That is all his collection and the boys' stuff. Yeah, not so pretty. Then up here we have more DVDs. These are all the kid DVDs. Up top is like the Christmas holiday type stuff. And then we have all of the kids stuff here. Labyrinth. So pretty. Okay, love Labyrinth. This middle shelf is another DVD shelf. We had these a little smaller to fit the DVDs. And we had an extra one. I don't know what I'm going to do with this yet. Right now I just have some holiday books. A book I just finished. And my daughter's Pops. And she keeps taking the worm from the Labyrinth. Then this next shelf is Harry Potter and Dracula vs. Hitler, because why not? And this is half of the books I have in my starting of a science fiction fantasy shelf. And I just thought they looked pretty like that. I don't know. And then up here I have parenting and other self-help related books about homeschooling. Mostly homeschooling, but a little bit of parenting. Friends Pops just don't come out of their boxes until I figure out where I'm going to put them. Then this shelf is like classic literature. Some of my classic lit collection. This shelf is my George R.R. Martin books. This is my grade 10 shelf that I am currently writing. Grade 10, well, I'm not currently writing. I've been collecting, but I'm going to start writing that soon. This has our Echo and modem and all that on it. Super fun. And then I figured, since I just had a little shelf space, this is my TBR with my husband's zombie bookends because they're hilarious. And I thought at first I'd just put them out for Halloween, but honestly, I'm going to keep them out year-round because I just think they're hilarious and cool. And this shelf is more of my science fiction fantasy books. I have more, I just haven't put them out yet, but I've been like slowly collecting them from around the house and bringing them down. And you can see the two bottom shelves are still empty. I don't know what to do with those. I'm still figuring out. They're a little bigger than the other shelves, and I just don't know what to put on them yet. So those are my shelves, and yeah, it's a work in progress. I still need to work on the organizing of them a bit more because I have like ideas for what I want to do. I just, you know, haven't had time. And one of these days they're going to be complete and finished, and I'll give like a real finished tour. But until then, you have at least seen the full extent and beauty of my shelves. I hope you've enjoyed this video, and I will see you guys in my next one. Happy reading. Bye!